Welcome back to the Achilles channel, everyone. Osama bin Laden is dead. Thank the Lord above, Osama bin Laden is dead. I was excited. I mean, we were overjoyed at the fact that we got him. And then I watched the interview, the speech Obama gave, the I, me, my, and mine speech, taking credit for the whole thing as if he masterminded, as if he's the one that found bin Laden, came up with the plan, and pulled the trigger himself. That's what the left wants you to believe, that this is what happened. Obama is brilliant. Obama's strategy was brilliant. The reality is Obama was dragged off the golf course. They threw a parka over him, over his shirt, so that you wouldn't see his golf shirt when they took pictures in the Situation Room, when people smarter than Obama sat him down like a child and said, "We found Osama bin Laden. These are the plans we have in place to go in." And Obama asked, like anyone would, which is the best plan? I don't know, because he's an idiot. He's not brilliant in any way, shape, or form. They said, "This one, Mr. President," and he said, "Go for it." The only thing Obama deserves credit for is continuing the Bush policies. Okay? And the Clinton policies of rendition, which is torturing people in different countries because we don't torture. And that's apparently what came up with the nugget of information that led to Osama's assassination. But they won't have any of that. When you ask that, they beat around the bush. No. It was many years of investigation and tracking down. Did the waterboarding have anything to do with it? Well, we think that it was a joint operation with everybody, and they just waterboarding got that information out. Waterboarding is not torture when you are using it on terrorists. Because they don't care if they live or die. They strap bombs to themselves all the time. We might as well get some use out of that mindset and get some information out of them. Why didn't they just ghost bin Laden out of there? Take him out and waterboard him to get more information on the Muslim Brotherhood and what they're doing. See, what people don't realize is that the Muslim Brotherhood is an offshoot of Al-Qaeda. I equate Al-Qaeda with the Weather Underground, and I equate the Muslim Brotherhood with Saul Alinsky. Weather Underground, what they do when they wanted change, they bombed. They killed. They prepared to kill. They came up with plans to kill 25 million people. I have it. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. What did Al-Qaeda do? They bombed. They killed. And what happened in both instances? They turned public opinion, world opinion, against them. And they failed. Saul Alinsky said, "Others, sick with guilt and not knowing where to turn or what to do, went berserk. These were the weathermen and their likes. They took the grand cop-out, suicide. To those I have nothing to say or give but pity, and in some cases contempt." And the reason why he had contempt for them was because the Weather Underground's plan is their plan. But you can't do it with violence, because you'll turn the world and people against you, especially the West. You'll turn the West against you, because we're civil people. So Alinsky said you must work within the system. And that's what the Muslim Brotherhood is doing now. Organizing, becoming the delegates. They're gonna run Egypt. They're gonna run Libya. The Muslim Brotherhood, which is an offshoot of Al-Qaeda, which is on the equivalent of Saul Alinsky. Because that's all they've been doing is organizing. There's another reason for working inside the system. Dostoevsky said that taking a new step is what people fear most. Any revolutionary change must be preceded by a passive, affirmative, non-challenging attitude towards change among the masses of our people. They must feel so frustrated, so defeated, so lost, so futureless in the prevailing system that they are willing to let go of the past and change the future. They do that working within. Where's another one? What is the alternative to working inside the system? a mess of rhetoric garbage about burn the system down? Power comes out of the barrel of a gun? This is absurd. This is an absurd rallying cry. We will start with the system because there is no other place to start from except political lunacy. It is most important for those of us who want revolutionary change to understand that revolution must be preceded by reformation. To assume that the political revolution can survive without the supporting base of a popular revolution is to ask for the impossible in politics. Remember, once you organize people around something as commonly agreed upon as pollution, then an organized people is on the move. From there, it's a short, natural step to political pollution and Pentagon pollution. It's about organizing. And that's what the Muslim Brotherhood's doing now. With the left. You know who's over there helping the Muslim Brotherhood? Bernardine Dorn. A member of the Weather Underground. William Ayres. A founding member of the Weather Underground. And the co-author of You Don't Need a Weatherman to Know Which Way the Wind Blows. If you want a copy of that, let me know and I'll send it through here. It's phenomenal. The similarities we have going here. It's not phenomenal to me because I read the book. I understand the plan. Cloward Piven, all of this. It's all designed to destroy this country. To destroy U.S. imperialism in the world. And usher in not communism. No! State capitalism. Which is the new age word for communism. That's all it is. Government control over everything. So Osama bin Laden is dead. Listen, SEAL Team 6 is credited by, the real people in this country. Okay? But they were helped out by a lot of people. SEAL Team 6, according to this administration and the left, was Cheney's executive assassination ring, according to Seymour Hersh, who's a committed leftist. And now they're taking credit for what these men, who they don't respect, these are the same people who were court-martialed by this administration for punching a terrorist in the face during his apprehension. I mean, it's time to really seriously watch these people and listen to how they take credit for this. All they care about is Obama's bump in the polls. That's all they care about. That's it. And they're a little upset that it wasn't bigger. But everybody knows it wasn't Obama that did this. Obama simply did his job for once. Instead of undermining the United States of America, he did something right for the United States of America. Not for the right reasons. He did it for his political poll numbers to go up. But it was still right nonetheless. So we thank Obama for continuing the Bush administration policies. God bless America.